This section looks at major components of the 4-stroke and 2-stroke petrol engine. Because they operate on similar principles, many of their components are similar too. For example, their engine blocks both operate under working conditions of very high pressures and temperatures. And new designs and materials to make them work more efficiently are always being tested. Many vehicles still use cast iron, but some have aluminium alloy blocks. The main gain is a saving in weight. Aluminium alloys can be made as strong as cast iron, but they're lighter. This is also true for cylinder heads. Combustion chambers in the cylinder head come in many different designs. To help hold in the extreme heat and pressure of combustion, a seal is made between the block and cylinder head by a head gasket. The 4-stroke petrol engine has other passages cast into the head to carry oil for lubrication and coolant for cooling. What is a stroke? It's the movement of the piston from top dead centre to bottom dead centre. Calling an engine 4-stroke means its engine cycle has 4 strokes. A 4-stroke petrol engine uses internal combustion, so those 4 strokes must include the 5 key events common to all internal combustion engines: intake, compression, ignition, power and exhaust. Let's look at a simplified model. The intake stroke starts with the exhaust valve closed, the inlet valve opening, and the piston at its highest point, top dead centre. It starts to move down, increasing the volume above the top of the piston. This makes pressure inside the cylinder lower than pressure outside. This higher outside air pressure forces air-fuel mixture into the cylinder. The piston reaches bottom dead centre, the inlet valve closes, and the intake stroke ends. Both valves stay closed as the piston leaves bottom dead centre. The piston moves up, squeezing the air-fuel mixture into a smaller and smaller volume, which compresses it. That makes its temperature rise, and that makes combustion easier. Just before the piston reaches top dead centre, the next key event occurs: ignition. Burning, expanding gas generates the force to push down the piston. This is the power stroke that drives the engine. The piston now moves from bottom dead centre to top dead centre. The exhaust valve opens and the piston pushes out the leftover gases. Let's look at the cycle operating. Intake takes in air-fuel mixture. Compression squeezes the air-fuel mixture into a smaller and smaller volume. Ignition. The mixture under pressure is burned. Power. Burning, expanding gases push the piston down, creating a power stroke that turns the crankshaft. Exhaust. The piston moves upward, forcing burned gases from the chamber. All 5 events occur in this order in each of the engine cylinders.